If you don't have the budget for a Lamborghini Urus, well, let me suggest you something which is a bit more affordable. Well, this is the brand new Tata Curvv, and with it, it is bringing the segment of SUV Coupe to the mass market. Now, this has been launched as a petrol variant, a diesel variant and as an EV as well. So what all new does these things have on offer? Well, let's see. So first, let me explain why this SUV is called a coupe. Well, that's because it has a sloping roofline, a big size trunk and a big ground clearance. Well, apart from that, this car will remind you of a mix between Tata Safari and Tata Nexon, well, at least from the front, with a few minor changes here and there. But this is fundamentally different from a Tata Nexon because it sits on a brand new architecture called Atlas, which is being boasted as more versatile and really strong as well. Fun fact, Tata Nexon is actually based on a highly modified platform which goes all the way back to Tata Indica Vista. The more you know. The back is totally new, of course, with a lifted trunk, connected lights, a big boot and that signature sloping roofline. From the sides too, this car looks totally different, especially because of these plush door handles that you will also find in the likes of Mahindra XUV 700. And as for the EV variant, you get similar styling over there as well, with some additional design features to make it look distinct than its petrol or diesel powered cousins. And as for the EV variant, you get around 190mm of ground clearance and disc brakes on all the four wheels, and the same goes for the ICE variants as well. Now, in the back seat of the Tata Curvv, you are getting plenty of knee room, but you are not getting enough headroom. But just like all the other Tata SUVs, you are getting very good amount of thigh room over here. Now on the inside, a very familiar instrument cluster will greet you on the driver's side, and this will look very familiar if you own a Tata Safari, Harrier or Nexon. Secondly, you get a very HD touchscreen display which also has a pretty high refresh rate as well. See, this is one of those areas where every recent Tata product has taken lead in its respective segment. Now thirdly, you also get your awesome features like wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, manual speaker control, ADAS and a whole lot more as well. Now in terms of engine, the Tata Curvv is getting a brand new Hyperion powertrain and a Cryojet diesel powertrain as well. Now the really special thing which the Tata Curvv over here is getting, which no other car in this segment offers, is a diesel engine plus DCA transmission combination. Also, and very importantly, unlike other BS6 diesel engines, this one will not have the requirement for you to refill the AdBlue urea again and again, meaning one top up and you are set for life. Now powering this thing is a 123 kilowatt motor which excels from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 8.6 seconds. For reference, Toyota BRZ, a sports car, does 0 to 100 in 7 to 8 seconds. Now that's what you're playing with over here. Now the CURVV is getting two battery options, 55 kilowatt hour one and a 45 kilowatt hour one. Now with the bigger battery pack, Tata is claiming around 585 kilometers of an ideal range and at least 400 kilometers of realistic range. Now both of these are very bold claims indeed. So that was the mota-moti of what the Tata Curvv SUVs are all about. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. This is Yetnesh Dubey and I will see you guys next time.